Hi church, hi to all my family at Long Lane, how are you? I hope you're keeping safe and well. Thanks to all of you for your devotionals so far, I've really been enjoying them. I am Jess, for those of you that don't know me, and I'm currently living and working in Manchester. In Manchester city centre where I live, there are not many open spaces or green parks or anything, so the place I come to get some space and air is the cemetery, which is where I am now. That might seem strange to some of you, but it's 22 degrees now this evening. It's a really nice day, and there isn't anyone around, and that is just really refreshing, I think, for a start, when we're social distancing. But also more than that, I think for me the cemetery has become a real place of refuge. For the past 5 or 6 weeks, I've walked a 6-7 kilometre round trip to come here, and I've kind of been joking with my family about my weekly pilgrimage to the cemetery, but actually it's become really important to me and really special part of my week that I've set aside to actually come and encounter God. This is not a depressing place when you believe in life eternal, but actually this is just kind of a real place of beauty and peace and a sacred space for me now. So that's the first thing that I would just encourage you, church, today, is where is your place of encounter? Where is your place of peace? Where is your place of refuge that you're going to be with God? I know not all of you will be able to leave your homes at the minute, and I'm sorry if that's you, but where is the corner of the garden or the chair in the kitchen that you can go and just set aside time to be with God? The second thing that I want to encourage us about is the idea of things being written in stone. So here I am now addressing you from a cemetery, and I'm surrounded by gravestones. I'm surrounded by gravestones that have messages written in stone. And when we talk about things being written in stone, we're referring to them being permanent, things that are going to last, things that are decided, things that can't be changed, can't be shaken. And that just got me thinking about God's love. And actually, God's love for us is not just written in stone, but it is written on our hearts. And how much more enduring is that? How much more unshakable and unfailing is God's love for us that it is written in our hearts? And the third thing that I just encourage you with today is the idea of, again, when we think about a gravestone, what it often has on it is what you're remembered for. It has a eulogy, or it has a line about who you were as a person. And I just think actually we can really take this time, this pause in our lives to think about that and to think about the legacy that we leave. I'm going to read you one of the eulogies on the gravestones that I've literally just walked past, and it said this. It was for a man called George William Calvert, who died in 1890, and it said, "Good was his heart, and in friendship sound, patient in pain, and loved by all around." And I would just encourage us, church, to think about what is it that we want to be remembered for? How is it that we want people to think of us? Is it that she loved unconditionally, or that he lived boldly, or that she walked fearlessly, or that she was just going for God all of her days? What is it that we want to be remembered for? And then actually I just encourage you that there is no time like the present. You know, this pandemic has taken away any thoughts of the future. It's kind of got us forgetting about the past, and we're all in the present. And actually we can live out our legacy now. We can be those people that we want to be remembered as. We can live fearlessly now. We can walk in faith. We can be kind always. And we can be encouragers. And we can just be witnesses of Jesus' love in this really uncertain time for people. So I would just encourage you, church, to find your place of refuge, to know that God's love is written on your heart, and to just live out your God-given legacy. I think you're all fabulous, and I really look forward to seeing you again soon. I'm sending you lots of love from sunny Manchester. Thanks.